Hey YouTube, it's Melinda and I'm going to be reviewing the Yvonne hair company. Now I bought 3 bundles of hair, 12, 14, and 16. It only took 3 days to ship and I got it from Aliexpress.com. First I did my research because I wanted some kinky curly hair. So I did my research and I came upon this and I wanted to do my own review. When I first got the hair, I was very excited. This is my very first time purchasing hair from a website. Usually I would buy beauty supply store hair, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna get some really expensive, good quality hair. So I'm gonna start with the 16-inch. I already opened it the first time it delivered here, and FedEx delivered it. So this is the kinky curly hair. It looks big because I unraveled it and, you know, I was just looking at it and I was feeling the texture. The texture of the hair is really soft. Okay, look at those curls. S curls. These are really tight. You know, this is really easy to blend with your hair. You know, and when I was buying it online, you know how you can, you know, add your comments or your notes or whatever to let the seller know, like, how would you want it and stuff like that. Well, in that, I told the seller that I wanted a dark brown color, and she said, okay, she'll try to find one for me, and this hair came and it's a dark brown color. It's 1B, and this is the 16 inches. So, you know, 16 inches, and I'm gonna put this in the back, starting to be like right here. Now, this hair smells like any newly bought hair that you would buy out of a beauty supply store, or if you're used to online purchasing hair. You know, it just smells like it was from the store. What I do like about this hair also is that the bundles are really thick. They're not thin, they're really thick bundles. You know, and what I recommend, if you ever buy this hair, do not co-wash it crazy. Please don't, because I was watching this YouTube review and I think her name is Chanel, if I'm not mistaken. You know, shout out to Chanel because she encouraged me to buy this, but she did a curly routine DIY video, and I watched it, and it went from, like, it seemed like that the hair got poofy, and I don't like that at all. I just want to keep the curls. So what I would recommend is don't co-wash crazy. You know, what I would do is get a spray bottle and get like a little moisturizer, you know, every other week, I would say. Not every other week, but twice out of each week. Like, you'll do it on a Monday and then you'll probably do it next time on a Thursday. You know, just spritz it with water, you know, to make the curls define a little bit, and then you would add your moisturizer or whatever you use to define your curls. But do not co-wash crazy, because with this, I noticed that in her video, after, like, the hair was kind of poofy. I didn't really see that much curls like I did in the first video she did a review in. But yeah, that's just my opinion. That's what I'm gonna do. But overall, this hair is excellent. It's really soft. It's a really nice natural brown color. It's not black. It's a dark brown, and that's what I love about this hair. It looks realistic. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait to install it. And you know, it comes in this, you know. It's really cute. This is the ends. Look at the bundle. Isn't that thick? You know, this is definitely worth it. It's worth your money. Thick bundles, you know. And when I install this hair, I am going to use a dome cap. So like I said, this hair is excellent. If you're looking for affordable kinky curly hair, you should definitely try Yvonne Hair Company. This hair was imported from China. Now, mind you, it only took 3 days to ship in. It can't get any better than that, really. So yeah, if I would recommend you to any kinky curly hair, you know, I would definitely recommend you to Yvonne Hair Company on Aliexpress. The seller, she talks to you. You can text her. She's great to talk to. She'll let you know everything that you need to know before buying it. You can do your research, anything, you know. And I'm just giving my opinion on the hair because, you know, I'm satisfied with my purchase. You know, I wanted something like this, and you know, I'm really happy that I got it. It's my first time. You want to take care of this hair like it's your own hair. Now, if you're not into doing maintenance to it, maybe it's not the hair for you. But, you know, if you want to take care of the hair, I'm not saying it's simple, but, you know, it's really good quality hair that I think that you should definitely look into. Anybody who's watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, this is Yvonne Hair Company from Aliexpress. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.